Hey everyone, it is Thursday. Hope everybody's day is going well. Mine certainly has. Sorry about yesterday. We couldn't get very far into Assassin's Creed Curse of the Pharaohs DLC yesterday. My internet apparently was the problem, and also that an OBS was choosing not to stay connected. So that was the reason why I was having trouble. Hey Crow, welcome on in. Hope your day's going well. Shout out, see what you were playing. That would be if I was playing Skyrim, but I'm not playing Skyrim, Crow. What I'm playing is Elder Scrolls Online, which is a game that came out sometime after Skyrim, but takes place before Skyrim. But not to worry, ESO, you're gonna enjoy ESO because today we're gonna be working on an event in ESO called the Undaunted. Yep, it's still Elder Scrolls, and I really enjoy the game. Let's see your last playing. We're last playing Overwatch 2. Hope that went well.
She goes, "You Chinese people are taking all our jobs." Oh no.
Ain't no fucking way.
That is some serious. For real.
Hope Overwatch 2 went well. That's an old as fuck clip. Yeah, that tends to happen with the player. Sometimes it chooses clips that are really old. I can't tell you how many times old clips that I have have shown up, and I'm like, why is this clip showing up? I turned off VODs. Yeah, but I do like what they did with where they added a thing where you can choose what clips show up, like for featuring and everything. I do like they added that feature to Twitch. That is a nice feature. But I hope you had fun when you were playing Overwatch. I hope that went well. Oh yeah, definitely do that, Crow. You definitely want to use that feature because some of the clips I had, they did get a jump in people who saw them. So you definitely want, so definitely you're gonna want to use that because it's a really nice feature they added. I would have to say it's one of the better. It's a good feature they added. Nice. But I will admit, I do wish they would Twitch would bring back some features like the hosting and the chant. I wish they would bring those features back, especially the hosting. I really liked that one. But unfortunately, I don't think Twitch will bring those back. But I do wish they would. But as I was saying, today we're gonna be playing ESO. Normally, I play ESO on Wednesdays, but today they actually started an event called the Undaunted, and I'm gonna be playing with one family members. You're gonna be my sister. I'm gonna be playing with her, and we are gonna be going through some dungeons. Because that is the event. We're going to be going into dungeons and fighting. And unfortunately, I won't be able to do any of the story stuff in the dungeons because I was told that a lot of the people, when they do the dungeons, it's the same kind of like with Flashpoints and with Star Wars Old Republic. They kind of tend to like just skip through that and just go right on into the dungeons. Which I do feel sad because you never know. You might get a really good story out of them. But that's what we're going to do today. And I don't know how it is because it's the first time doing this event, but we're gonna see how it goes, and if there's something else to do on the event, like it's a daily kind of thing, I will be going into working on the story in Elder Scrolls Online. So let's go ahead right on in, shall we? Because I'm really excited to go through the dungeons because I normally don't do the dungeons. Okay, now let's get up. And I also hear that you can get style pages from doing this event, so that's one reason why I waited till today to do it, play ESO. I really wish they would add the new chapter for Necrom. I wish they would add that so I could play it. Because Necrom was so good. Okay, we are gonna get in. Also, there are drops that are enabled, so if you can also be getting a crown crate. Also, if you guys don't know, this month is September and subs are 30% off this month. It said 35% off for me. It said 35% off for you? Okay, that's weird because for me it said 30%. But then you... Oh, 25%? Really? Oh, 35. Let's see. Yeah, for me it says save up 30%. Save up to 30% on new subs until October 1st. That's what it says for me. Though it could vary depending on the country you're in. That might be what it is. It could be the percentages that are off for the subs. It could depend on the country you're in. Because I do know like the payouts, there tend to be a lot different in varying countries. So that could be it why it's 25 for you and it's 30 over here. It could vary. But then again, it did say on mine it was with new subs. So it's probably... It could be like a new sub is like 30% off, and then like if you're re-subbing or gives me subs, it's probably 25% off. Caitlin, now let me see if I can... Skyrim can look better than ESO. True, Skyrim can look better with ESO, especially when you got mods that you can add to Skyrim compared to ESO. ESO, you can't add mods. See. With my voice, I think I could be a VA. Yeah, I'd say give it a shot if you could be a VA in Crow. Give it a shot. Definitely. While I don't think I have a voice for voice acting, definitely if you want to try to be a voice actor, do give it a shot.
I found you. Speak with me a moment.
Just saying. The guard will deal with you.
As you may have intuited, all throughout Valenwood live the Spinners, the most faithful devotees of Ifrit, our most
Guard,
important
come
god.
quickly. I've spotted a lawbreaker.
I am the ghost of
Someone help.
Ikra.
This one has spotted the criminal. I hope you
Okay,
don't
now
think you'll
where's my
get away.
sister? Oh, there we go.
This one has no choice but to report you to the guard.
Okay, now,
I hope you don't think you'll get away with that.
let me see what level she is,
Someone help.
because I know
This
she
one
has a
has
whole bunch of
spotted the
different
criminal.
characters. Well, this is she's using one where it's at a champion 834.
This
But then
one
again, she
has no
plays a lot
choice
more
but to
ESO than
report
I do, so that's why she's higher level than me.
Guard, quickly. I've spotted the lawbreaker.
And there she is.
Fine. Be about your business. I shall be in Ebonheart waiting for you.
And we are doing the Undaunted quest event they have going on. And so we're gonna be heading towards random dungeons and working on getting style zones. And in case you're wondering, yes, I am riding a fox.
You must be here about our notice. Well, Scamp, you either want to join the Undaunted, or you need instructions on how to wipe your arse. So, which is it? You here for the plunder? Undaunted plunder! Ha! I'll tell you true, Scamp. We've gotten our share of lazy or incompetent recruits lately. I mean, who falls to the goblins in Fungal Grotto?
Goblins.
Consider this an incentive for better blood to show them how it's done. The Alliance leaders sponsor us to clean out the corners of their realms, so we're flush with plunder. We're using it as incentive for those who can complete contracts, conquer crypts, something with the letter C. You in? Fabulous. If you already joined the organization, you know the drill. If not, or if you don't think you're quite ready yet, Bolgrul over there has contracts that will get you up to speed for a lesser cut. Good hunting, Scamp.
All right. All right, we already got one daily endeavor completed. Yeah. My greatest wish arc is to throw down with a mountain. Let me see. It'd be kind of hard to throw down with a mountain because of how big they are. Unless it was a living mountain. Oh, it's a living mountain. Damn, look how tall that player is. You want to know its name? Yes. What is the name of this mountain that you want to throw down? Okay, apparently now we... Its name is Titan Loss. Also, that's an NPC. Well, we're waiting for the dungeon. Why not talk to this NPC?
Especially not punch a troll in the face while wearing a crown made from your own trousers. If you care to prove me wrong, I can introduce you to my two best friends, Gold and Bragging Rights. Good. A client approached me today. Seems they thought Chill Hollow would be the perfect place to hide caches with documents of, let's say, a political nature. But the place was haunted, so it is now a literal dead drop.
I get it, haunted and it's a dead drop.
Grab the hidden package and bring it to me. The other caches are trapped decoys, so watch yourself. While you're there, destroy the toughest creature you can find. It's a matter of principle.
All right, we got the daily. And right now we're in the dungeon finder queue, so we have to wait for a dungeon to activate. Basically, the way the dungeons are, they're like raids where you get thrown in with a whole bunch of people. I remember I've done a few. I haven't really done a whole lot in Destiny because, you know, it's hard to find a lot of people because you have to actually find people to join up with. You can't, it doesn't do like a raid finder kind of thing. But in Star Wars: The Old Republic, I had done a few, and unfortunately I didn't get a whole lot of goodies from them because the other players would end up snatching them up. Like, there were some really nice furniture pieces that I wanted to add like to my stronghold, but couldn't get a hold of them, unfortunately, because the other players would ran the roulette. But, well, wait, I'm gonna get in the Epic Games notification I'm getting, because some of them are for like what's free and everything, because Epic Games releases free games every Thursday. The dungeon finder is taking a long time to find a dungeon. You would think with the event going on and so many people joining, it wouldn't be this hard to find a dungeon. Oh, I would so love to have a Dwemer pet, like the little spider. Wouldn't mind having one of those mechanicals. Though I know they have a lot of non-combat pets in here, but it would be nice if they added more combat pets in here. Like, I know we get some companions, but imagine us getting some combat pets and a mount you can get in Necrom with all the eyes. And neck size mouth. How you say the word Akron? I guess that's how you pronounce it. Then take Necron. Think Necron, but take the N out. Ah. Sometimes there's some words that I have trouble saying, to be honest. It's usually when I first hear them, but once I know how like they're pronounced and I hear it enough, I remember how it's pronounced. Oh, imagine if we could take this gem and add it to, and I could add it to the house. That would be so sweet. Which is why I do my best to think about how they are said. True, that's one way to do it, is just think how they're said. Ooh, pork. Too bad I can't take the food. I mean, look at all this food. It looks so good. We got some stew over here, though it doesn't look very appetizing to me. However, the pork and the poultry, now there's some good eating. Not to mention the fish looks pretty good too. I remember once someone tells me how to say it. Yep. I will admit there are monsters at Monster Hunter that their names I've said wrong, because that's how I thought they were pronounced. But once I hear a character say the name, then I try my best to remember it, though. Because I've said it's one way, I tend to call it like that and say it like that. Oh, we got a lore book. Nice. Come on, dungeon finder, find us a dungeon. Guess we could just look around the area while we're waiting.
Hey there. Welcome to the Undaunted Enclave. You here to take a pledge? Oh, sorry. The rank and file aren't passing on the word very well. Our ranks have swelled in recent months, and our coffers are overflowing with jewels and gold. We want to see the spoils go to
Gold,
the best among us.
gold and jewels. Nice.
That's where the pledge comes in. It's a verbal handshake. You know what? Go talk to Glirian the Redbeard. He'll tell you everything you need to know. Glirian's a good sort. Just not too friendly. Doesn't show any emotions, really. Is bloodthirst an emotion? Never mind. Oh, the usual. Mother robbed tombs for decades in the dunes of Alakir. She raised me on her hip and forced me to join the Undaunted with her. It's the sort of thing every daughter has to deal with.
Not everyone.
She's a proud member. Goes by the name Hel Ralala. Just don't, you know, talk to her. She's a mean old bird. A funny story. When she was young, some thick skull heard her name and had trouble pronouncing it. Her real name is Hel Alragath, just like me. But Ralala stuck, and she's been using it for 30 years.
Might as well talk to him while we wait.
I can do for you, Undaunted. Marge, Urgalag, and I have been selected to curate a challenge for our fellows. We will be sending Undaunted into the depths of Tamriel in search of treasure and glory. The difference is the reward. Every day, we three decide on specific dungeons the crew will explore. Steadfast like yourself can take a pledge to see the job done. Marge's demeanor best suits the new blood. I understand the fragility of life. I will not sugarcoat the tasks I give our more seasoned cohorts. And Urgalag will simply choose based on her desire to break you or take you. The result is the same. You earn keys, which you can turn into us to gain gear we keep on hand. Harder challenges result in more keys and more opportunities to fill your pockets.
More keys, more treasure and loot. That's what we
Very
want.
good.
We always want to go for the
Then
loot.
Make your introduction to Urgalag Chiefbane if you value your ability to chew. She would not take being snubbed lightly. Make your introduction to Urgalag brief. Sparking her ire or her interest could be detrimental to your health.
You a talker or a gawker? Might earn a busted lip either way. Guess I'll leave your face as it is then. Can't make any promises about that in the future. That's not always a threat. Faces are good for more than punching on rare occasion. I suppose I'll be getting used to seeing yours around. Or not. Could get it mauled off on your first pledge.
Thanks for the words of encouragement.
Break hearts, break faces, break anything I feel like, really. And when the mood strikes, I assign pledges. Undaunted who want to be among the first to see a newly discovered dungeon go through me. Even we haven't seen everything Nirn has to offer. Some Undaunted sponsor expeditions to find new challenges to overcome. That earns them the privilege of taking the first crack. You stake a claim on some new dungeons, I'll offer you pledges for it. Good. Tell Marge I said to give you a key. Maybe that'll help you keep that face long enough for me to get to know it. Go on. Finish your business with Marge. Then you can try to impress me.
Okay. we'll talk to Maj because we're still waiting for a dungeon to be found.
Hey there, scrub. You'd best stay back. We are speaking of blood and glory, for we are undaunted. Did she now? She must like you. In that case, you're going to need all the help you can get. Take your key and come back when you're ready to take the pledge. I can't wait to see what you're made of. My comrades look worse than they smell, don't they? Don't let these bastards intimidate you. Take the undaunted pledge.
Oh, we got a costume.
Fungal Grotto. A dark elf spider cult found some Daedric shrine in its depths and made themselves at home. It'll take fire and steel to clear them out of there now.
Spiders? No, thank you.
Legs, are you? Their leader, Violet Theron, is a nasty piece of work. If you can best her dark magic without cowering behind the protections of the Obsidian Husk, you'll truly be undaunted. That musty grotto attracts all manner of vermin. Look on the bright side. Maybe those evil cultists cleaned out the goblin filth.
Ugh, come on, dungeon finder. Find us a dungeon. It shouldn't be that hard.
My comrades are louts, pompous, undisciplined, just waiting for death to take them. Crypt of Hearts. The dark spirit of Narayaneth has returned to the ruins. He leads an army of Daedric monsters. Cleansing the Crypt of Oblivion spawn will be challenging. If you're looking for an extra challenge, allow 4 of Narayaneth's followers to survive until he takes up the Dark Blade. Face the ruins unafraid, and return undaunted. Do not tell me Daedra trouble you now. Perhaps it is the sad tale of the crypt that puts you off. Don't trouble yourself, Undaunted. See this through.
That musty grotto attracts all manner of vermin.
Show your teeth when you see me, Undaunted. Scale Collar Peak was once a dragon priest's temple.
Ooh, I like the sound of that one.
Belongs to some truly sickening cultists.
Dragon
The place
priest.
is riddled with the strange disease they've cooked up, infecting and enraging all the creatures that live there.
That's how you thought. No, thank you.
Defeating a dragon priest is no small feat, but why not challenge yourself a little more? Once you've dealt with the petty creatures and cultists, invoke the Scroll of Glorious Battle to call forth Zaan, the Scale Caller, in all her terrible might! Don't come back with some incurable disease, you hear? I'd hate for it to start spreading around camp.
Still have to wait around 10 minutes from what it's showing. What, 12 minutes now? You gotta be kidding me. I mean, this makes no sense. I mean, with all the events going on, shouldn't it, like, you know, put us already in one already? Oh wait, it's just showing the time going up. Seriously, find us a dungeon already. seriously, what is taking so long for it to queue us into a dungeon? I know I've never done them, but seriously, it should have already be entering a dungeon by now. Yeah, it's still, I mean, but, and it's not that, I don't know what the issues is, but the problem, no, I'm pretty sure this happened before, but seriously, with all these people that are here,